I will say I chose this game out of all that played on last night because I think I played really well, but we
Hmm.
still ended up losing.
Okay.
So even though I think I played well, I think give me the most insight or allow you to give me the most insight. I think.
Hmm. You've got a nice kind of heal combo for Wrecking Ball. Like teammates that are really going to struggle to miss you with healing, right? So you could kind of you at the moment, if your team stays on these supports, Lifeweaver can give you a big old chunk of health. Mercy can heal you round corners and things. And Lifeweaver to an extent can heal you around corners and things. So if you're still moving fast, you should be still getting at least a good chunk of heals. The weak link in your team right now is going to be if they're healing you, your Ashe and your Bastion are going to be pretty left in the lurch. So what really you want to be looking out for in this is A, the Orisa's going to ruin your day. Let's just put it that way. But B, you don't want to be a burden on your supports. You want to be very self-sufficient. You want to know where the mega health packs are. You want to just be, taking as little as resources from your team, because then your Ashe can get pocketed, your Bastion can get pocketed, and hopefully your team can do some work. So let's see what happens anyway. Let's get going. And
Gotcha.
of course, we've got the benefit of seeing that they have an Orisa, and that's going to be pretty miserable. So here we're just running down main, and then good. I'm glad you took a little angle there. Unfortunately, the Orisa's come here as well. Nice. We just shoot that. Lovely. Beautiful. That's it. That's amazing. That's absolutely exactly what you need to be doing. If you isolate someone, beautiful. Just wreck them. Now we're going in. The only issue I have with this is you didn't really look at what there was there. Okay, that's the only issue I have with what you just did there. Because if we just jump back tiniest little bit, yeah, go.
There, I was hoping there'd be a lot of. I was gonna play it because I was hoping there'd be a lot of people
Mm-hmm.
when I
Yeah,
rolled into there. But,
yeah. I can see what you
I
did
wasn't
there.
blind though.
You were like, but I mean, we have the benefit of seeing through the walls, but you genuinely didn't know anybody was there. Really, now you do know there's people there, but you've already used your grapple. You've already initiated your fireball. That's the only very minor thing here. And of course, now we know there's Orisa there. She's gonna just javelin you or something. She doesn't, but it's good. It's good though. You get a nice big slam, lots of shields. You just stay. You could have stayed a little bit there. I mean, you got so much HP. Here we're struggling, I think, a little bit to figure out what to do next. So that is a big issue with Wrecking Ball, which is I've gone in, I've slammed. Now what do I do? And that's the hardest part of Wrecking Ball, is making that decision of, okay, now what do I do? Do I shoot? Do I set up another swing and slam? What do I do? So in that situation, the only thing to do is think, where's the squishy target and where can I take them out? And if we jump back, I think just the play is, of course, here. Like, we've taken that out, the Hanzo's gone, right? Here, we just see that sim, and we just set up, we just line up, nice big slam, and we go for it again. Or you stand here and primary fire in the face. Either one, but unfortunately we end up doing neither. So, or you just switch out and bang, 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 and shoot that sim. Or we roll backwards, we go like this, grapple, and we just go whoop, up in the air and slam on the head, and all those juicy things. Because at the end of the day, this is easy win for your team, so we can take our time, we can be a little bit peaceful. But what we end up doing is neither. And then we do that, and then we decide to shoot. Yeah. And unfortunately, our Ashe just... So here it's just like, it's just target priority thing. Like, we should really just be shooting the sim. Like, don't worry about Orisa. Orisa should be the last person to die on the enemy team every fight. You shoot the sim, just shoot the lower HP target. And, if that Orisa gets, I don't know, Suzu'd by a Kiriko and then healed up, that's looking a little bit scary. Just always should be shooting squishy targets with the Wrecking Ball.
If that happens, then I'm just turning around.
Yeah, just turn it around. But I mean, maybe again, we swing up and slam the sim anyway. In that situation, is more ideal maybe, or just concentrate on shooting the sim from the start. But yeah, Orisa is just the last person we need to shoot really. Especially Wrecking Ball's damage is only good really against squishy targets. Not really beneficial against tanks. If you want to shoot tanks and you play something like Orisa or Zarya or something, you can actually do some work. But we get the Ilium, but it's just maybe. That's nice. That was really nice. Nice. Get the megas. Okay, your team are going to hook you up. That's fair enough. Nice. We're setting up the slam. That's cool, yeah. Set it up. I like that you're setting it up. We're going in a little bit blind again. But I like that you're setting it up. I'd just rather you maybe wait. Just wait a little bit. So like here, right, we see that. And now we know that they're there. We can maybe go for the swing. But
Hmm.
Before it was like, I'm gonna swing because I can't see them. Again, we just got a little tunnel visioned on the Orisa there. Nice. You get your shields to your team.
That one I just tried to go through the archway, but I just kind of
Yeah, that's
bunked against it.
again, Wrecking Ball mechanically difficult. You know, I appreciate that. It's but yeah, we always want to be avoiding the Orisa at all costs. I mean, also what you can do from this point is probably they don't know you're here. Wait for them to push through, and then maybe you're gonna swing off of here, get above all the squishy people, and slam down on them. And like wait for the Orisa to, because she's gonna go forwards, and she's gonna leave her back line kind of vulnerable. So we could always just like kind of be really sneaky. And also you got your third person like view, so you can kind of stay here and like use the corner and see them, and they can't see you. And then you can go like, okay, cool, they're there. Hook, swing, slam, all those juicy goody things. Hey everyone, just a quick interrupt from myself to say thank you so much for watching, and if you are enjoying the video, please do hit the like button. It really helps out the channel, and if you're feeling particularly jazzy, you might even subscribe as well. If you're interested in coaching, there's a link in the description where you can book your session, or if you want the chance to win a free coaching session, all you need to do is like, subscribe, and comment below the hero that you love playing and why you want coaching. Of course, we're only going to pick subscribers of the channel to be in the chance to win. But that's enough from me. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll go straight back to the coaching session now. So go, nice. Get the Mercy. Yeah, that's what we're going to have to be careful of. This is why we should be ignoring the Orisas just as much as possible. I don't mind it. Then we roll away. So we've kind of done the same thing twice now. What do you think would be a better use of our time if we were doing it right now?
Probably. I guess I would either go left or right and swing around. It'd take a few seconds, of course, but go around down
Yeah.
to the back stairways and get them from the backside.
Yeah, just like, or more simply, come from a different angle, right? You just come from a different angle. Even here is better, right? Just going towards the Orisa is just the worst possible way of playing Wrecking Ball, because she's going to take all the damage, absorb it all, get healed up anyway, do a ton of damage to you, javelin you, spin you, be an absolute nightmare, fortify when you're trying to roll. Like, she's just going to ruin everything you're trying to do. Even just coming here would just be like, fine, well, I'll just roll through here, bump the Mercy, and then I'll start shooting from the back. Maybe the Orisa turns around and the Bastion transforms, just blasts her, But at the moment, we're just, all they have to do is look in one direction. Yeah, as soon as they have to go, oh, there's a Wrecking Ball, then they're not looking at Bastion, and your Bastion's maybe getting limbs. So we always want to be just kind of being an absolute, like you said, being annoying as hell. And the most annoying way you can come at the enemy team is from behind them all. Even if you stood here and just shot a few of them, like, it's going to be so distracting and annoying. They're going to have to do something. If they don't, then you shoot them. Oh, they're not going to pay any attention to me? Fine. I'm going to roll in, slam, just take the freedom that they give you. If they don't give you any freedom, your team's got all the freedom. But this is Soldier 76. Beautiful. Love it. Oh, that person's super low. Nice. And we're getting a limb from it. Beautiful. All right. Mercy's invulnerable, basically, now. We ignore that. That's unfortunate. Get the Hanzo. Yeah, so that point in the Hanzo, right, you see the difference is like where Hanzo is the target there, right? We detach, we hit the Hanzo, and we start shooting Hanzo. He's only got 250 health. Yeah. Orisa's got about 600 health and it's been healed by a Mercy. Like, yeah, we just target priority big time needs to be these squishy heroes. Get the health back. Exactly. Yeah. Okay. So minefield sometimes is good to just drop it. In this situation, why is it maybe not good to just drop the minefield?
I don't know her little Orisa's ability she's doing right there. I don't know if that negates minefields, maybe.
I don't think it does, actually. I think she would take damage if she does that. I'm pretty sure she can't just, like, delete them all. The issue with this is, I know it's purple for me, it's probably red for you, but we're not gaining anything from clearing off the point, right? They're gaining everything from us being off the point. Because, if you had control of the point and you put a mines to kind of block a doorway, maybe it makes sense, you can do that. But they're getting all the percentage right now, so it's much more value for us to back out, maybe isolate somebody, then we swing in again, we mines, we slam, and then we maybe get a limb from it, rather than we've zoned an area that the enemy team controls. Like, we don't have any control over this. So we're not zoning anything, if that makes sense. I
Gotcha.
mean, the Orisa can't back up, which is the only benefit here. So if we just leave, she's going to have to take the long way around. But that's not really that big a deal. And she's absolutely gaining in this fight. Nice. Go up. That's a huge tree. Lovely, lovely. Roll through, roll through. Nice. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Mark the res. Beautiful. See the difference when you weren't shooting the Orisa? So much more value.
Yeah.
That's good. And we're in. We can try. Yeah, we can try. Go for it. And we back up when we realize we're in trouble. Nice, nice, nice. Big. Unfortunate. That's fine. You were doing the right thing, I think. Yeah, we got a little bit lost there, but that's fine. I like we just hooked us up. Yeah, I like we like that's fine. Like you did disrupt them and stuff a lot, and the slam on the slim was the slam on the sim was a good play. Just unfortunately, we got the other side of the wall. But again, you like you said, you're being annoying and distracting. Your Bastion gets a little limb. Happy days. Now we just take it easy and we set back up. We don't really want to do that. Yo.
I thought throughout the game that my healers are doing a really good job.
Mhm.
But then at the start of this, you mentioned how, I don't want to take up too much of my healers' time because they can focus on our DPSs. And
Yeah.
I don't know. Now I'm looking back and thinking about that as this game goes on.
I mean, especially with this, right? When you got the Mercy, like if she can damage boost, the longer she's damage boosting, the better it is, right? So if she can damage boost Bastion every time he transforms, happy days. If she's, sees a Wrecking Ball negative HP on the other side of the map, she might be starting to like make decisions. So this is your friend. There's another mega down here, and there's a mirrored one on the other side. There's another one like down here. So these are ones, and there's also the ones by the spawn points, these megas here. So it's quite a good map for Wrecking Ball in regards to health packs and things. But I think here, like, again, we rotated around where the Orisa was. We rolled through, but she could have quite easily javelined us and just disrupted everything we wanted to do. So again, we just need to kind of take these, like, again, you took an angle, I suppose, but as soon as we roll around here and see the Orisa, we just go back this way. And then there we go. Oh, look, there's someone isolated. Swing up, roll into the Moira, maybe force fade. We just don't need to be dealing with that Orisa at all. Cool. Alright, cool. That's it. We set up. Lovely. Find someone isolated. Slam. Beautiful. Let's use this jump. Lovely. There we go. Point. Nice. It's good. I don't mind it. That's it. Let's go. We get out. We'll just contest as long as we can here. Ah, that's unfortunate. Now we just need to go. Yeah, because we're not contesting payload here. Because they've got control of it.
Yeah. That was
That's maybe just missed it, and maybe just missed it in the moment that they flipped the point. As soon as they flip, we just get out. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, that's again just like keep an eye on the kill feed and things. You've got such good speed that if you're more aware of if the point's been flipped or not, just getting out with Wrecking Ball with your speed is so valuable because really 1, 2, 3, 4 people there. Unfortunately, you've got a 12-second timer now to wait, which is going to be really hard to stomach for your team because they're all ready to go. So if we get out there, we maybe get our health back. We take an angle on the enemy team. Like, this is way better. So they got all that damage coming this way, and then you just boop them all and slam on their heads. And yeah, it's just a bit criminal that we got eliminated there, but that's fine. It's just a little understanding that the point had been capped. Cool. Any questions at all? Anything we've gone over?
You got a blind hope that I could survive.
Yeah, surviving there's fine if you guys got the point. If you guys got the point, it's fine to survive there. But they flipped it because, of course, I don't know if you know, but on the way, this doesn't count as contesting on this high ground. So the fact that you're up here, every second you're up here, they were capping the point.
I did remember that.
Yeah, so like that's the thing. You just need to we needed to be just rolling off immediately, almost if we wanted to stall it out. Use the cover in the center from the Orisa, and then get our swing back, and we just roll away. Just get that few more percentage. But we're back. We're Wrecking Ball. We're quick. Should be fine. Okay, we got a bit of a damage there. That's a nice bob. Yeah, but it's just that we're coming in where the Orisa's coming from, right? Do you see the, like, when we're trying, she's just ruining everything we're trying to do. Whereas if we just take that a few more seconds to come around this way, maybe the bob's there and we swing in with the bob, we slam everyone trying to deal with the bob. Yeah, could have been a little bit different. Not saying it would have been good, but it's probably more optimal, right? Now we try and chase this guy down. Lovely jubbly. Lovely. Swing around the point. Wrecking ball things. Easy peasy. Love to see it. Nice. Lovely. Now that's it. Exactly. This is exactly what you do with Orisa, by the way. Transform and roll away. Just I don't want to deal with that. Just go somewhere else. She's going to be such a nightmare to deal with. Just go after that Moira. Just go after that Moira. Yes, this is better. Lovely. See? Look, he's shooting the Moira. The Moira dies. Do that straight away next time. It's only a little tiny criticism, but yeah. I don't mind that. Get the Moira off the...
I want a war ball around. Just I don't know. It's what I was feeling, I guess, at the moment. But
Or
yeah,
just run around.
I should have gone for her sooner.
Yeah, especially, like, you guys were winning that fight anyway. So, like, you see a Moira, is like, give it to me. Like, what's she going to do? Like, 700 damage? How long is that going to take Moira to do 700 damage? It's going to take, like, half the match. So, you know, yeah, just, like, stand in her face, primary fire. She's going to have to fade, transform, roll, bonk. Like, get out of here, Moira. This is okay, but what was wrong with what we just did there?
Just went into who knows how many people.
Who knows how many people? High damage people. And we're not going to, like...
I don't know if they've swapped anything.
Could have swapped a Sombra, hack, like, anything. But it's more... what I thought you were going to do was fine. Like, yeah, I thought you just go, roll, bonk, thank you for the 50 damage and ult charge. You know, like these things. Although you can't get ult charge, can you, when the mines are out? Oh, you can get ult charge when your mines are out. I didn't realize you could do that. That's awesome. I thought you got 0 ult charge while mines are out. Maybe they changed it. But yeah, what the play is there, you can get a little bonk, you bonk, and then just keep rolling. Yeah, you just be like annoying, just give him a little bonky.
And I think
and go around.
What I should have done is I should have held on to my grapple, not released it. That way I can roll back. I do that quite.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you could just like bonk and then roll backwards. Yeah, especially now it's been buffed to 8 seconds. You can even abuse it a little bit more. So, but yeah, like you were going this way for the extra damage, like an extra 2 people's worth of damage, but we've just ended up in front of a Reaper, and you killed the Orisa. Hold up. Oh no, you killed the Orisa with primary fire, right? Like just before then. But here, yeah, we're just gonna get absolutely tanked by that Reaper, and it's good that we won the fight, but you know, it's just being optimal with what we're doing. This is good. I like it. Nice. Force fade out of the Reaper. Happy days. Cool. No, you're doing the right thing, by the way. Just like setting up. Yeah. And your Mercy's trying to tell people, please don't do this. Nice. Well, that's all the Orisa's abilities out, so we go get the Mega Health back and we go again. That's alright. That's just a little mechanical thing.
That is something
Sorry, say again?
hardly ever do is get contacts. That's something I hardly ever do because I'm not very savvy as to all the locations, and that's just like an overtime thing.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Locations of all the...
Yeah, the thing you just got to be careful of. Sorry. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Like, you kind of do. It's like on Wrecking Ball thing. Same with like Sombra and stuff. Well, it used to be a bit more important on Sombra, but knowing where the health packs are, because it's not that bad. But in this situation, maybe Mercy heals your Ashe a little bit more. Your Ashe not such a dodgy situation. Instead of you healing you, because you go in there, you just grab that and roll away, and then Ashe, you can go straight back to healing Ashe. Because this is, you know, this Torb turret's going to see that Ashe maybe and just go straight away, or even the Torb is just going to shoot at it, bang. So I don't know. We don't know. We can't go back and change time, but you know, it could have been a bit of a different story because now our Ashe is dead. It's looking a little bit scary. But yeah, just being as little a burden on your supports as you can be. That goes for any tanks, really, to be honest. Yeah, we're just swinging around. Love it. Nice.
Also, the awareness. I had no idea.
Sorry, say that again. I missed that. Sorry.
And just my awareness, like I had no idea there's a Torb and whoever else was there on the point.
Yeah, I mean, they rotated around, yeah, to get the thing. But that's fine. I mean, you were doing your job. You were distracting and being annoying and things. But yeah, they did rotate to avoid you. Here, though, when we're rolling around here, we could just detach, maybe take the Torb turret out and then follow up on the Torb. Because if we jump back to where you were here, so like Moira's faded, right? We go around the point. We can do maybe one. Here, just detach and follow that Lucio up, yeah? Take the turret out with one last little bunk. Hit the Lucio. Lucio's on half HP. And just start shooting the Lucio. And then you've taken that out of the game. Even so, we go around again. You see that Torb's HP. Like, you just let go and finish him off. You see what you need to do. Like, you just let go straight at the Torb. And he's going to have maybe 50 HP left. And that's what eliminate the person. Because now the Moira's up. Like, everyone's HP is going to come back. And it's looking pretty scary. I'm not saying we win the fight, but maybe it's, you know, maybe it's looking a little bit better for the recontest.
We lose right after this.
Yeah, I imagine with 200 HP and only Wrecking Ball on the point, I imagine it's not going to go well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's fine. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying you win, but it's just understanding what the optimal players. The optimal players at least getting one a limb, maybe taking the turret out or something. Because you don't know. Maybe your team swaps to Tracer and they touch, and then you come back and you can get back in point in time. Then you got ultimates and you flip it. You know, we never know what's going to happen. So we always got to do the optimal thing. You never know. But yeah, I think we're so far we're just kind of going towards the center of the bulk of the enemy team a bit too much. Need to go a little bit more round. Nasty angles. Use our speed and mobility to just kind of get into awkward places. I mean, you can even like do crazy things like, well, let me roll to high ground and then, I just drop on their head and slam on them for free and then roll away. Do loads of Wrecking Ball things. But any questions before we go second half?
No questions. No, it's all. You explained everything pretty well, really.
Okie dokie, cool. I mean, as far as like heroes go that they got, like Torbjorn and Reaper are going to do a lot of damage to you. There's not too much you can really do to them. Your like understanding who your kind of best target would be is, you know, probably the Lucio, or forcing the Moira's fade out is probably your best bets that you can kind of go for. The Reaper and the Torb are going to be pretty rough to deal with. I like the retract, but you haven't used the retract aggressively yet. You can actually use it kind of aggressively in the middle of fights and things. You know, just grapple up and slam down. It can be quite good. But yeah. Cool. So really what we really want to be doing is...
That does depend on map.
Yeah, absolutely. It depends on maps and everything for sure. But it's it can happen. Because also like they only get the 1 second grapple cooldown when you do that, because you don't go into fireball. So you can grapple up, slam, and then you should get your roll pretty quickly. And also the thing with the grapple, with the retract is you can like say you guys cap the point. Well, before the fight starts, we grapple up here, we retract, and we're just waiting. You just wait for them to come through and then free slam on everybody. Things like that are really, really valuable because you get so much ult charge. They've switched to Rhine now, which is actually better for you.
You know, I was curious about that. I was like, does he counter for yourself?
I don't know why. I guess I don't know why they switched to Rhine. That's up to them. But it's probably a worse pick, to be honest.
I don't really know where the counters.
I mean, Roadhog is pretty rough to deal with. I would say Orisa's pretty rough to deal with on Wrecking Ball because the javelin and everything is just... She can move you around. She can not get moved by you. Not that Wrecking Ball moves tanks anymore. It's absolutely abysmal that they changed that, because one of the best things about Wrecking Ball was displacing the tank. So yeah, I think you really need to find who, you know, like this Lucio and the Moira really are your kind of targets, and we need to pick on them and just basically make them... Force them to swap, if you think like that. Just like, if they had like an Anna, just like, don't leave her alone the entire game. Just abuse the hell out of them. But yeah. Nice. I don't mind the hit on the Moira there. That was nice. So you forced fade out, right? This is a good value against Moira. So you forced the fade. She had to panic and fade. And we swing up. Lovely. Big slam. Love it. Take the Torb turret out. I don't mind it. Force the Moira, and she's faded again. Lovely. So you might not realize it, but that was a lot. That was a lot from what just happened there. Let me just, if we jump back and watch it from your team's perspective, say, I don't know who we're going to look at. Let's look at Ashe maybe. So let's see what you do here, right? So the Ashe is kind of probably the worst person we could have looked at. But let's go to Bastion's point of view and have a look. Sorry, no, Ashe wasn't doing anything. Okay. So right here, so that the Moira gets pushed out, forces fade. Okay. The Bastion's looking pretty sketchy, but you push everyone away from him, he gets saved, and then he gets to shoot everyone for free. So it's such huge value what you just did, like just pushing them all back, slamming on everybody, making them panic, making them use really good abilities, and it pretty much saved Bastion's life, to be honest, other than the life grip. So it cannot be underestimated how much like distraction and displacement can actually be really powerful. Again, if I was to ask you here though, where are the health packs on this map? Do you know where they are?
I know in the outer ring and been next to the doorways. Yeah,
There's that one there.
I'd have to roll through until I found one.
There's that one there. The other megas are here and mirrored on the other side. There's another one, and then there's of course the little ones. But the mega ones are in all four of those little kind of corners. And then there's minis. Yeah, there's minis like in these little corners down here. It's just good to know where they are. Especially the mega, like, you know, you could roll through this way. You can use your transform to stop immediately so you don't get hit by a car. So if you're rolling fast, you just hit transform and you just stop dead. That's a good little tip. So if you're ever going really fast towards an edge, just transform, you'll stop exactly where you are. But yeah, okay. So now this is that kind of weird time on Wrecking Ball where the fight's kind of halfway through. We're rolling around. What do we do? And that's kind of the really toughest question that you can think of on Wrecking Ball. It's like, now we're in the middle of everything. What do I do? Well, do I roll away? Do I just come around this way and swing up and slam again? What do I do? And that's just going to come with time. The main thing you want to do is just like look at the enemy team here and go, I do not want to deal with this. So you definitely go left here for sure. There's no other option. And then you maybe see a Lucio and you go, oh, Lucio, oh, Moira, okay. And then you swing up and slam. But as soon as you see this Reinhardt and Reaper, we'll just go the other way. I'm going fast, aren't I? Yeah. Nice. This is it. Target priority, absolutely on the Lucio. Yeah, here we need to find one of those squishy people. I like that you held your attack. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yes. Love it, love it. I like that you held that. That was really nice. That was unfortunate. Use the life with a petal. Use the life with a petal. Get some height and slam. This is like the thing with Wrecking Ball. Super creative. You have to get like mega creative with how you're playing. And things like that can really be like imagine we take the life with a petal, we go straight up in the air and then slam back on these guys. That'd be like great, like play the game, give it to me. Nice display, slam. Oh, okay. That's unfortunate. So a little thing with your slams, by the way, it's you have more time than you'd think. I think we hit this little rim thing, but when you go up, just have a little look. You know, just have a little look down. Is there anyone there? If there's no one there, don't use it because it's such a long cooldown, and your grapple is such a short cooldown. You can try and have like a little look on the floor and see who's about. Now this, gotcha. With the mines. Okay, we don't go back in, do we? Oh no. Yeah, we gotta get that mega health. Lovely. See, in that situation, you can transform if you need and stop immediately. Yeah, we're struggling to get back into this. This is that difficult bit that I was saying, the difficult part of playing Wrecking Ball is how do I get back into the fight here? And it's really just stabilizing. If that involves you being a little bit downtime, maybe take this up to the high ground, just chill out for a minute, see where your team is. You know, there's nothing wrong with taking a little extra time and getting a good position. Because what we basically did, we tried to go back in, we noticed it's a Reinhardt, and it's like, oh, that's not going to be fun. And we're just not achieving anything when we could be lurking up here the whole time and then just go, whoa, I'll slam on these guys, see what happens. He's using beat. Okay. Let's go. Now we just really take downtime because they've all got sound barrier, like there's no need. Don't mind it. Free slam. But this is where we need to set back up. So there, you know, you could roll back and swing through everybody, maybe. Like there's something else we could do there. I don't mind you going round either, but I just said just another little option is come back, see that they're all there. That's a lot of ult charge, swing up, bang, go onto the point, pressure point, you know, all these juicy things. You can also think of that as like kind of taking an angle on the enemy team. So if you go through here, I wouldn't mind you going back to point and just that ticking noise in their ear is going to be really annoying and give your team a load of space. So yeah. Oh, good. I think you might do it. Big slam on the Lucio. It's not bad. Shields. Just a bit of cooldown management there, that's all. Just thinking you had your slam when we didn't. That's fine. I understood. We've all been there. I literally did it yesterday. This is good. I don't mind the displacement and stuff here, but again, we're doing that thing where, like I was saying earlier, like we're kind of being a little bit of a burden on our mercy all that time. Does that make sense? Like we're just kind of
it does.
If we go from her point of view, she's using her ult, so she's probably fine. But all this time, she's not keeping her Ashe pocketed. She's not, you know, when she should be over here helping those guys. Like right now she wants to fly over there, but you're still actively taking damage. She probably will fly over there, but just another little thing is what we haven't done here is like kind of set up and slow down. So we slow down. Maybe we go behind them. We have a look and we go, okay, that might be a good way to go. Bonk, and you go in this way. What we've kind of done is just try to deal with whatever was in front of us at any moment, rather than maybe kind of give ourselves a few seconds, roll around here, pick up that, come around here. Okay, now what? Now we can make a good decision because we've got just those few more seconds of like chill, and our brain is just chilled out, and we can see everything. And then we're like, oh, that might be nice to swing through there. That's it. Just like try and get away and give yourself a little bit of downtime to think about it. I don't mind it. Keep it on. Yeah, go around the third time. It's done that weird thing where it shortens. Nice. I'm glad you went away from the Reinhardt. I don't care that he charged you, but I'm glad you made the right decision of just like leaving him alone. Like he's just gonna take you forever to get through his HP. So it's fine. That was just a symptom of not like kind of chilling out and setting up and assessing the situation. We were just kind of panic trying to contest the point as much as we can, when it might be better just to kind of get all the way around the back of the end, even if you take all the way the longest way around possible. You're so fast. You'll just get here real quick. Okay, now where is everybody? Where can I set up? Who can I isolate? Oh, Lucio, my favorite juicy breakfast. You just slam on his head and, you know, do all those juicy, good, wreckable things.
Something I do is, you know, when there's nothing else to shoot, I just shoot the tank. But I'm putting myself in spots where, of course, I don't see anybody else but the tank.
Yeah, and what tank are they playing, right? They're playing Reinhardt. What does Reinhardt like to do? He likes to get shot. Although his head has gone all funny from detached from his body. This is like, look at Reinhardt. He literally, he's enjoying being shot by this Bob. He's like, yay, Bob, shoot at me. He loves it. Don't give him what he loves. Shoot his team. Go round him. How do you beat Reinhardt? You go round him. Oh, I lost you there. What did you say, mate?
I'm not familiar with Reinhardt. So, like, what do you mean by, like, not very familiar with Reinhardt. So what do you mean by he loves getting shot?
Reinhardt's job is to take all of the aggro from the enemy team instead of his team taking the aggro, right? Most tanks have that kind of job, but Reinhardt is the best at taking it all because he's got this humongous barrier and he gets loads of health and armor. So if you're shooting the Reinhardt, you're giving exactly what he wants. What does Reinhardt hate? He hates his team getting shot because he's got a great big shield, right? This is basically, he's like, I'll save you, team. If you're behind the Reinhardt shooting his team, he's not doing his job. But all this time, we've been swinging, bumping into him and stuff, and looking right at him in the eye. It's exactly what he wants you to do. It's like the bait, right? The Reinhardt bait. He's just dangling himself. He's like, look, here I am, hello. When you should be like, yeah, I can see you, bye. Like, you can chase me if you want, mate. But then you just go around and shoot his team and slam on his team and everything. Don't give him what he wants. I was coaching a diva the other day as well. It's the same. It's like, use your mobility to take away the Reinhardt's value, right? If you're up here, what's Reinhardt doing? If, like, say you're playing diva or something, you're just, like, shooting his backline. He's absolutely hating himself because he can't do anything about it. So don't give that Reinhardt what he wants. Go behind him, slam his team, knock him out position, knock him in front of the Reinhardt, and then they're getting shot, not his shield. Those are crazy things you can do. But going straight on at the Reinhardt is exactly what he wants. We don't want that. He's just charged the bomb off the map. What is going on? What is he doing? He's just charged off the map. Hang on a minute. We need to see this. Why would he do this? Wait. He tried. You can't make it up. This is like now. Okay, this is free now. Then we go. Like we just see that and we go. Let's just go. All right, let's do it. Big slam. Okay. Big slam, big slam, big slam. Yes! 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 Love it. Oh, it's beautiful. It worked out in our favor that we didn't slam the Reaper. He's going to ult us, that Reaper, isn't he? Oh, no, he's not got it. So, like, hold this. Yeah. Nice. Am I going fast enough? Ah, you can just sit up there. What are they going to do? Ah, look what we've done. What have we done?
Oh, I was trying to run there, but I did not have my grapple. And
No.
then
Yeah.
Ryan popped up.
But what was the rule number one? We talked at the start of the call. What have we done?
Just went straight at him. I would say maybe.
And
Instead of going
we have to
around
apologize
the
to
side.
these two. Yeah, the Mercy's healing us.
Oh, yeah.
The Life Weaver's used Life Grip and he's healing us when we got 0 value out of it. What we do there is, or we like sit here and we wait for them to come through, or we use a bit of downtime to go around and we look here, okay, and then we just wait for the. You can even sit here and go, come on then, Reinhardt, let's go. You either come here or you're going to go to point. What are you going to do? Okay, you're going to leave Zen alone? Great. Yum, 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 yum. Slam on the Zen's head. Yeah. But what we don't do is just roll into the Reinhardt, take all our support's resources. You know, our Bastion's just been discorded and he's got no way of protecting himself and he's just going to have a horrible day. He's going to get shot at. You see? I mean, we're lucky that the Reinhardt didn't protect his Zen for some weird reason. But yeah, better Reinhardts are going to protect his Zen there. And, you know, all those things we don't want to do as Wrecking Ball. Go, we just go get the Mega. Go get the Mega. No. Go get the Mega. See, in that time, we could have actually got both Mega health packs. You see, like, we roll through here. Go, like, we got loads of speed. We go roll around here. Go around here. We get the other Mega health pack if we really need. And then we're back in with full HP and the Rhines only just got there. Like, we need to be using these health packs. You gotta understand where they are and take advantage of it.
And something else that it's like a conscience thing for me. I forget the word. There's the debate, getting helps versus giving my supports their ult charge. Yeah, that's always been the argument in my head before the points you've made today.
Yeah, I mean, you can get. The thing is, like, giving your supports ult charge is fine if you're playing Reinhardt or something. Maybe it's a bit more of like an easier thing to manage. But on Wrecking Ball, because you're so fast and mobile, you just want your supports to be more relaxed, and especially with the Mercy as well. Like, Life Weaver will whack you a heal when he can, right? He's just gonna zip it on you if he can. But you want your Mercy to be damage boosting it. Like, so she wants to be damage boosting Reggie. And Reggie's going to have a great day. She wants to be damage boosting Swanky Swag, you know, and all that jazz. We don't really, like, don't worry about Mercy's ult charge. Like, she's going to get her ult super quick anyway. What we want to be doing is taking our bit of time, get the health backs, start setting up. Cool, they're here. We're about to transform and shoot. But that's only because we messed up a swing here because we weren't set up in advance. And now we don't have our swing. But what we could have done there instead is, like, roll through. And then come here, and then we shoot them from another angle, and we're just being super duper annoying. Because here, like, yeah, we're doing a little bit of annoyance, but then they've all gone to point and just running it down mid on your team, when we could have maybe displaced a couple of them or something. But it's just all being set up, organized, having your health, like, from the health back, ready to go. Nice. Nice, really nice. Lovely, really good. That was really nice. See, this is different. Like, see the difference when you're just behind the enemy team, you swing through, and you're just ignoring the Reinhardt. It's like, it's beautiful to watch. Lovely jubbly. And now it's just a Zen and a Rein, and we're just easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh no. Oh no, Reinhardt. He is not having a good day. Okie dokie. Cool. Nice. Lovely. This is good. I really like this, by the way. That was a nice fight as well, by the way. Well done. This is lovely, because we just have a little look around and we hang about. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, no!
For me, playing.
Yeah. It is a kind of a weird map. The awkward thing is, like, kind of these roofs and things can be a bit awkward, but there's quite a few places you can swing off of. And what you did here was beautiful. You just grapple up and hang about. But what we've done is we've just slammed in blind, hoping someone was there. When really you just want to be sitting up here and just wait to, like, the perfect moment when 3 of them come through the door, and then 100% you're going to smash them all. because if they they don't even come through. Like this is all free
But
time.
that's a little closer, I thought.
Yeah, I know this is the thing, but we like what we do. You're thinking that they're gonna be there, but we're absolutely fine up there. We should know that they absolutely are there. We see them, and we slam on them because then we could be still looking, and this Reaper comes out and pressures our soldier, and then you go slam on the Reaper, right, to maybe help your soldier out, give him shield. We would just been still in a good position to make a good play. Instead, we actually just wasted, unfortunately, our ability. Yeah, fine. Cool. Yeah, just use your height here to just get a free slam. Good target priority, but we just we slammed slam and hope that time again. That's something that I think you could definitely work on, is try and like get your slams like actually like just aim them, like look down and have a look and move and get your slams real good, because it's just a little kind of like someone might come here and you slam. Okay, cool. Now we swing through. See, that's just better. Like, at least it was, like, kind of targeted. Here we're just kind of stalling out payload a little bit. Okay, that's fine. That was good good life grip. Okay. Unfortunately, they did a lot of damage to us. We just overstayed a welcome a little bit there. Once we get saved by that life weaver, it's again just go back, get a mega health back from there, or you, like, rotate all the way around here, get the mega health back. And then we go in again from an angle. Again, it's always the same thing. Rinse and repeat. Get all your health back. Come in from a little angle. We just kind of stayed still a little bit too long. And I think they're going to win the game, are they? Are we still... What happened? Oh, did we get rezzed? Sorry. Did we get rezzed? Sorry. I apologize. So here, look. Now we've got that downtime. Like, this is not a moment to shoot the enemy team. We just roll. We had 300 odd health. We get that. We're back onto 600. And look. Oh, lovely. Lovely, juicy Moira. We just roll through here. Bang. Smack all them. Get all the ult charge. Then they're all distracted. And we're in the back line. Then we go for a slam. Like, swing up. When our cooldown comes back, we look down. We go bang. And we slam on those two. You know, just we shouldn't be doing this sort of thing. Shooting at the entire enemy team right in the face. Because they're just doing so much damage to us. Yeah. I don't know what happens. Do we get res or anything? No. I think they just win, right? Okay, they just won. Ah, that's unfortunate. But yeah, I think you could definitely, you know, see a bit of improvement. If you just kind of just slow it down a little bit. It's like smooth is fast, if that makes sense. That kind of like motto where you just kind of, okay, like here they are. Let me just roll around the back. It's nice and easy. Oh, look, a Moira. Okay. I'm going to grapple, and I'm going to swing, and I'm going to go up, and when I'm up in the air, I'm going to look, and I'm going to aim my slam, and I slam there. Because you can kind of move slam a little bit. When you push the button, it kind of pushes you in a little direction a little bit. To give you that little bit of closeness to wherever you want to slam to. Just take it a little bit easy. And of course, if you know where the health packs are, that's even better, because when you get out, you just roll towards where the health packs are, and then you just do a little rotate, and then you come round. And always in the back line at an angle, you know, from up here or something. Again, you see that, you go, oh, juicy. You just set up a nice little grapple, nice and smooth, slow, swing up, slam down, and get like the most damage out of your abilities as you possibly can. Because you're making pretty good decisions. Other than that, like with your like target priority is actually not too bad, apart from shooting the Orisa in the first round. And this one was way better. Your target priority was on the Lucio and like the Moiras and stuff. So I think if you can concentrate on a couple of those things, so take it easy, slow down, go around the back a little bit, and then set up your engages. Like, you'll have a lot more time to think about how you're going to engage somebody. Whereas when they're shooting you, you're going to be panicking and making the different decision. And then target priority, of course, just try and keep on focused on all these three heroes and ignore those two. Like, figure out who on the enemy team you can punish. Sim, Lucio, Moira, not too bad. And the other thing was just like sometimes like slam and hope, just kind of aim those slams. So especially when you're like up here, you can stay up here in the entire round if you want to, and just wait and wait and wait for them to come through and bosh, land on their head. Easy peasy. But I think your ability usage isn't so bad. Like your swings are pretty good and things, but you're just having to rush them because you're getting shot at all the time. So take those little downtime to rotate, get health back. come back from a surprising angle and start messing them up. Yeah. Any questions at all or anything?
No, no,
Oh, good,
not
cool.
really.
And just with regards to
Like I
like,
said,
you know,
you do a great job of explaining.
well, I'm happy to help for sure. The thing with hero matchups, especially like with like the Orisa and stuff, like yeah, just avoiding heroes like that. If they switch to like heroes like Sombra and stuff, you just got to be a little bit more kind of aware and patient. Again, coming around on these angles, setting up, having plenty of HP, especially when there's a Sombra involved, because as soon as she hacks you, you're gonna get everything thrown at you. So having your shields ready to go, having full HP. So even if you do go in and slam and she messes you up with a hack, you can at least pop your shields and get yourself an extra 400-500 health and then just roll away. But at the end of the day, if Sombra's hacking you, she's not hacking your team. So like things like that can be quite good value. If you're just going in and being an absolute nuisance every time, rolling through. And something we didn't really talk about, which we didn't get too many opportunities to do, which is like sometimes you do like a roll through instead of like a full engage with your slam. So say like here, we want to be stalling payloads. So what we do is we roll horizontally through the 3 people. We can use our momentum to get back here. You wait 3 seconds because you got your grapple back coming, and then you go for a big swing up and you go for the slam the second time. Just things like that you can maybe think of. Again, Wrecking Ball, there's 150 things you could do at any one moment because it's so like versatile and in the angles and the directions you can go in at any moment. There's just like so many choices, but little things like that, like especially with like stalling payload, maybe you use your first swing to like just be annoying and go through, and then you're just like rolling around, and then maybe they turn around and your team gets a bit more space, and then you go for the hard engage when your team a little bit more free to move. Just little things like that, we could maybe have stalled out the point a little better there, like by not hard engaging every chance we get, but sometimes maybe taking the opportunity to go like, here I just need to save time on the payload, so I just roll through and play distractor, and then you come in around, and then what they're going to do, well, you're stalling the point, they either have to come around and deal with you, or you're stalling point and get loads of value, and just things like that, and then save your slam when you need it to do like a bigger limb. But yeah, well, that's all good. Yeah, any more questions or any other hero interactions you particularly struggle with on Wrecking Ball?
No,
No, I think what you'll find is Wrecking Ball's feast or
I mean,
famine, depending on the enemy team, is what you kind of probably going to run into if you're dealing with Roadhogs, Orissas.
like Brigitte,
Yeah,
Lucio, and Orisa, they can.
oh, for sure. Yeah, Brig is going to like heal up
Bastions and
everything.
Cassidy's.
Yeah, all those fun
Bastions
heroes.
and Cassidy's is
Yeah, and this Tracer is a real nasty one because she just won't leave you alone. You can't get away. She's like the one hero you can't get away from. She'll just chase you down when you're low HP.
yeah.
All these heroes. So that's kind of like, again, assessing the enemy team. Who's the weak link? Well, in this situation, it's maybe like these two. These are maybe the two you could really punish. Moira's got Fade, so pretty hard to punish. So just finding out, okay, who can I punish? And just like be like super focused in on finding them. So like, again, taking that little chill time, going around, and then go like, oh, there they are, cool, and swing up and give it the old slammaroonie. Thank you so much for watching the video this far. You're an absolute legend. If you haven't done so already, to be in the chance to win that free coaching session, like, subscribe, and comment down below the hero you love to play. Of course, we're only going to pick subscribers of the channel, but thanks again for watching. You are the best. Bye bye.